All pistols that appear in this video have been verified to be empty and have been completely safety checked. This is a review of the full-size steel frame 45 ACP model of the Jericho 941 from Israel Weapon Industries Ltd. This pistol is available in various other permutations, including compact, mid-size, and full-size models, and is chambered in 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, and 45 ACP. There are also polymer models available. The MSRP for this model is $674, but I bought it at a gun show in Tucson for $589, and I have seen it even cheaper online. This puts the gun roughly at the Glock's price point. Alright, a little history on this pistol. The Jericho 941 was introduced in 1990 by the Small Arms Division of Israel Military Industries, or IMI. IMI was allegedly formed during the time of the British Mandate of Palestine, dating it possibly or potentially back to the 1930s, at least according to Wikipedia. IMI is probably best known as the manufacturer of the Uzi. In 2005, the Small Arms Division of IMI was privatized as Israel Weapon Industries Ltd. Since its introduction in 1990, the Jericho 941 has been imported by different companies in the United States and marketed under various names. Initially, the pistol was imported by K.B.I. and sold as the Jericho 941. For a time, Mossberg imported the pistol and branded it the Uzi Eagle. Most famously, Magnum Research, known for the Desert Eagle, sold the pistol as the Baby Eagle until the end of 2008. Beginning in January of 2009, the pistol was once again imported by K.B.I. and was marketed as the Jericho 941, which is what is stamped on the slide. I know it's difficult to see, but Jericho 941, Israel Weapon Industries Ltd, and IWI is on the grip plate. Now, the original 941 was based on the CZ75 with parts made by Tanfolio, but it is unclear whether or not Tanfolio has anything to do with the modern 941, or whether the pistol is manufactured exclusively in Israel. This is a topic of debate that does particularly interest me. I'm mostly interested whether or not the parts are high quality or not. Tanfolio, as far as I know, makes actually pretty good product, so either way is fine by me. Over the years, the pistol has been offered in various chamberings, including 9mm Parabellum, and Ruger 6 has actually done a review of the 9mm version of this. 40 Smith & Wesson, 41 Action Express, and the 45 ACP. To my knowledge, the pistol is no longer available in the 41 Action Express. And that's a caliber I'm completely unfamiliar with, and I never even heard of until I was researching this pistol, so I guess it never caught on, or it wasn't popular for whatever reason. Now, in my opinion, K.B.I. gets it right, with the respectable, serious-sounding Jericho 941 moniker. At very least, K.B.I. respects the pistol as a thing unto itself. Marketing this under the Uzi name is just confusing, and calling it the Baby Eagle disrespects the pistol by representing it as a scaled-down model of the Desert Eagle. Unlike, say, the Glock 26, colloquially known as the Baby Glock, which actually is a smaller version of regular Glock pistol. The Jericho has nothing in common with the Desert Eagle or the Uzi, despite the fact that it's called the Baby Eagle. In restoring the Jericho 941 name to the pistol, K.B.I. demonstrates a commitment and respect for the product and its own unique virtues. Now, there's a large potential for this pistol to have a cult following if K.B.I. can figure out the right marketing angle. Personally, I would love to be the manager of this product. In marketing this, how to do that is obvious. This is the gun that will take you into, through, and out the other side of the apocalypse. It feels like it could withstand a nuclear blast. That, coupled with its Israel tough pedigree, should provide sufficient marketing strategies for years to come. Jericho is definitely the right name for this gun. That said, you may find Uzi Eagles or Baby Eagles on the used market. They are the same gun, and you'll be able to tell just by looking along the slide. They'll have different names stamped there. This model of the Jericho 941 weighs in at an undeniably heavy 39 ounces, nearly 2.5 pounds. The total length of the pistol is 8 1/4 inches. The barrel features polygonal rifling, and you want to keep that in mind when you're selecting ammunition. The pistol is not rated for plus P or plus P plus loads. First trigger pull is double action, followed by single action shots for the remainder of the magazine, but the hammer can be cocked for a single action pull on the first shot. The slide mounted safety also acts as a decocking lever, and there is no safety on the back strap. Magazine release is crisp, and the slide stop is fairly generous. Slide bite has not been a problem. The pistol is made almost entirely of steel with the exception of the plastic grip plates. This model is finished in matte black. The trigger is fairly smooth, but it has a long pull. I found it to be satisfactory but not outstanding. Sights are standard but adequate. I don't personally believe that certain models of new modern pistols are any more accurate than others. If anything, I think ammunition may affect objective accuracy. Subjectively, I can shoot this pistol better than any other I own, and with almost no range experience. Your mileage may vary, but I suspect most people will be pleased with the bore axis and the frame's counterweight to the 45 ACP recoil. Personally, I found this pistol quite manageable, and until this pistol I shot mostly 9mm pistols. I attribute my success with it to the control that the outstanding grip affords me, the countervailing weight of the pistol overall, the barrel length, and an intuitively proportioned bore axis. The pistol has a heavy industrial feel, like a large pipe wrench, tire iron, or spanner. It feels like all business. The magazines appear to be aluminum or aluminium, depending on where you're from, and they hold 10 rounds. This pistol comes with 2 magazines. Each has a polymer base plate. Lastly, this model comes with a 2-slot Picatinny rail, and this is not available on all models. So if you're considering this pistol, you'll want to check what configurations are available. Okay, the Jericho 941 would seem to make an ideal home or business defense pistol, although its weight and size make it far from ideal for concealed carry. However, it may be possible to open carry the weapon on a gun belt. I have here a Glock 26 for comparison. I realize these are 2 completely different classes of pistol, but I think the Glock 26 represents a typical concealed carry pistol. So, just for comparison, you can see how much extra grip there is on the 941. Here's another angle. You can also see the width is comparable. If you add in the slide stop, the Jericho is actually wider than the already fairly chunky Glock 26. And you can see how much more barrel there is there. And there's also a heck of a lot more weight. So you might be able to carry this like open carry on a holster or as a duty weapon, but you know, even more so than the size, I think the weight is going to be an issue if you want to carry this concealed. But again, someone might be doing it, so if you are, let us know how you're doing it.